And hello, wherever you happen to be watching from Carrow Road in Norwich. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Norwich City taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, Mo Salah knows how to light up any game, I think it's fair to say, Stuart.
Well, it's his ability with the ball at his feet that makes him such a good player. He can go past defenders with ease, he can play in tight areas, and he has that bit of trickery as well. I'm really looking forward to seeing him play today.
And here's the Norwich City starting 11.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joel Matip in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And now they get the ball rolling. Ball played nicely. He's using his strength to good effect. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Encouraging move from Liverpool. And Mohamed Salah now. Mane. I don't think too many players would have the overdrive to get to that one. Goalkeeper's ball. Naby Keita. And this is Diogo Jota now. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Keita. Now Mane. Oh, big opportunity. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. And Salah! Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Milner. There to take it away. Jota. He could pick out a teammate. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Well, I must say he acquitted himself well under pressure. Cantwell. Pukki. Lesmelu. Lucas Rupp. Pukki. Lesmelu. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Salah. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Keita. Great opportunity. Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down. Into the advanced position. He's taken on his opponent here. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And Krul has it. Giannoulis. And the ball with Roop. Throw-ins given. And winning it back. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Lesmelu. It's Rashica on the ball. Regained possession. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Alexander-Arnold. Retaining possession proving difficult. And that's an important intervention. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Lesmelu. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
Well, as Liverpool get the ball moving again, how will they react? Jota. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. No-nonsense clearance. And an astute piece of defending. Now, can they create something? Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Lesmelu. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And Mohamed Salah now. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Milner. Now the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Lucas Rupp. Possession one. Diogo Jota. Getting in there to take it away. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Mane. Terrific block. Well, that's the kind of player you want from your defender. Now a decent position. Well, possibilities inside the box. An attack full of promise. Oh, and couldn't convert. Milner. Tsimikas. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alexander-Arnold. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And this is Diogo Jota now. Not a good pass. Lesmelu. This looks threatening. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Salah. Milner. Naby Keita. Here's Milner. Diogo Jota. Well, it would have been a chance, but the run was mistimed. Offside. Liverpool have it once again. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
Hanley.
Well, Norwich haven't seen enough of the ball, as those stats will tell us. But when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Lucas Rupp. And options in the centre. Rashica. Lesmelu. And the ball with Rupp. Here's Milner. Salah. Diogo Jota. Now Mo Salah. Might be a chance here. Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Teemu Pukki. Lucas Rupp. Giannoulis. Throw-ins given. Lovely work to get past his man. Crossed into the penalty area. It comes to absolutely nothing. Alexander-Arnold. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Mane. Nicely timed tackle. Very quick thinking there. Milner. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Cantwell. Aarons. Pukki. The pass could do damage. Milner. Jota. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Could play it in. Jota. And return to Salah. And a body in the way. Applying vigorous pressure. Mane. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Encouraging move from Liverpool. And Mohamed Salah now. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Will they profit from this situation? Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Diogo Jota. Liverpool have given it away. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And the goal has been scored by Mohamed Salah.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. And the keeper can gather. Matip. This is Salah. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Naby Keita. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. An effective challenge. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Pukki. Lesmelu. Oh, lovely ball. Running with the ball confidently. What we've just seen. I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again.
Well, you won't get tired of watching this. The improvisation, the skill and the end product. What a goal that is.
Well, as the game has restarted, we're left to reflect on 4 goals, 2-2. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Keita. Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down. Lesmelu. Milner. Well, the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Oh, and couldn't convert. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
Might be a chance here. Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? And the goal has been scored by Mohamed Salah. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. All the way through to the keeper then. Milner. What a shocking pass, really. Rashica. And the counter looks on here. Options available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Here's Milner. Salah. Diogo Jota. Jota. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Lucas Rupp. And fine work from Liverpool to win the ball back. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Milner. Virgil van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Well, they're not standing off their opponents in the slightest. Good pressure to regain possession. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Alexander-Arnold. Naby Keita. And this is Diogo Jota now. Milner. Keita. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Corner kick played in. Didn't quite go to plan. Ball played nicely. Jota. Here's Salah. And the keeper getting across to stop it.
Substitution for Liverpool.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Milner. Coming onto the pitch, number 3, Fabinho.
He's driven in the corner. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Here's Keita. Fabinho. Very comfortable when in possession. It's with Fabinho. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Salah. Not able to put it behind for what will be a corner here. So the corner played into the box. Well, no end product. Jota. And he read it well defensively. The cross comes over from Mane. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, great read there to intercept. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Fabinho. Using his strength to shield the ball. Mane. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Ball lost by Liverpool. Can they create something from here? Fruitful looking attack. Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Perfectly positioned to take it away. No worries for the keeper. Fabinho.
As you can see, Liverpool have had all the ball in the last 15 minutes and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession, you need to make it count.
Keita, and he takes it on. The save was a good one. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. And Mohamed Salah now. Top-class defending. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. They've got it now, what can they do? Jota. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Rashica.
If the blue card parked outside reception, please move it immediately. Thank you.
Now with Lemelu. Moving into the advanced position. And a strong tackle. It is to be a throw-in.
For Liverpool, coming off the pitch, number 20, Diogo Jota, to be replaced by number 9, Roberto Firmino.
Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Naby Keita. Fabinho now. Roberto Firmino. Now potential danger. Opportunity missed. Hanley. Lemelu. Offside by a fraction. So 20 minutes to go. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a fine pass. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Fabinho. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Straight forward for the keeper. Aarons. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And there's the feed into the box. Oh, good save. Excellent header. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
And he's fired over the corner. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Roberto Firmino. Lucas Rupp. Promising looking ball. Les Melou. Liverpool have the ball once more. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Defenders need to cover. Well, it fizzled out. Beautifully weighted ball. Les Melou. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Throw-ins given. Substitution time it is here.
To be replaced by number 5, Ibrahim Konate.
Well, possibilities inside the box. This looks promising. And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. Matip. Alexander-Arnold. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. It's opening up for them. Can they nudge in front? Les Melou. Well, closed down straight away. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Matip. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball?
Well, these Liverpool fans believe there's still one more chance coming their way to win this game. If they can take it, this place will go wild.
Naby Keita. Well, they still have designs on the win. Keita. A very good tackle. Pukki. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Fabinho. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Perfect tackle. Lucas Rupp failed to keep hold of it. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Rashica. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Moving forward effectively. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. And a substitution in the offing.
Number 7, Lucas Brook, to be replaced by number 23, Ken Kane.
Alexander-Arnold. Naby Keita. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. This looks promising. Could play it in. He's still dangerous. Oh, a goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational!
Well, just look at this. Magnificent agility, perfect timing and great connection. What a goal that is.
Not what Liverpool wanted, the concession of a goal. But can they come up with a coherent reply? Virgil van Dijk. Fabinho. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Or do they have it in them to level this? Firmino. An important interception. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Good work to regain possession. And Mohamed Salah now. And a chance for him on the flank. Crossing possibilities. Bad pass. Fabinho. It's with Roberto Firmino. Ibrahima Konate. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Won it back. And no way through. Oh, he's lost possession. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And running through to the keeper. That strong play here on the shielding front. And he read it well, intercepting it. Liverpool trailing late in this game, but who knows? And the referee blows for full time. It's not the result Liverpool fans were hoping for. Liverpool have been defeated.
Well, Derek, the fans are right to expect more. The tempo of their passing was too slow. They were second to the ball too many times and were beaten by the better side today.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, if anyone deserved to be the match winner, it was him. He played really well today, and what a big goal that was.
This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? And the goal has been scored by Mohamed Salah. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again. Jota. Here's Salah. And the keeper getting across to stop it. And there's the feed into the box. Oh, good save. Excellent header. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. And still dangerous. Oh, a goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational!